to your yoga practice for the day. Come seated in Virasana, sitting back onto the heels with the toes uncurled, hands resting in your lap. Lengthen the spine and breathe deeply. Keep the chin parallel to the ground, eyes closed. Breathe in to the count of 4 and breathe out to the count of 4. Draw the low ribs gently in and up. As you inhale, let the low ribs expand, mid ribs and upper ribs on the front, back, and side. As you exhale, let your outer body soften. Let your face relax. Let your shoulders gently drop away from the ears, finding your own rhythm of breathing. A couple more breaths here. When you're ready, come onto your hands and knees. As you exhale, round the back and lift the knees a couple inches, really engaging the abdominals, navel to spine. Continue breathing, holding this shape as you breathe, not holding the breath. Let the back round. You can look down slightly and push into the tops of the feet. Keep the face relaxed and lower the knees. Now we'll make our way in to thread the needle. Walk your knees back just a couple inches and reach your right hand under your left armpit. Bring your left arm up overhead, straight up towards the ceiling. You can gaze either at the hand or straight towards your right hand, whichever feels better on your neck. Let your head rest on the ground. Make sure not to put any pressure on the neck. Breathe, feeling the twist. Feel the stretch on the right shoulder. And release. Come back to the hands and knees. And then thread the left arm under the right armpit. Bring the left side of the head to the ground. Reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling, reaching your fingertips up. Breathe here. Feel this twist in the spine and also the stretch in the left shoulder. No compression in the neck. Relax the face and breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. Release and come back to the hands and knees. Lower down onto your belly and onto the forearms, bringing the elbows under the shoulders. Walk your hands out in front of you slightly and tent your fingers, lifting up the center of the palms and reaching the chest forward and up, and draw your shoulders gently back, reaching the heart forward. Let the neck be an extension of the spine, long, and keep the face relaxed. Find a gazing point and breathe deeply. Lower down and bring the hands back slightly, and then lift the chest forward and up, drawing the shoulders back. Breathing here. Deep breaths in a high cobra. Make sure not to lock the elbows or compress the lower back. Turn your head to the right and center and to the left and center. Turn to the right, twisting, draw the right shoulder back and center. And to the left, draw the left shoulder back and back to center. Lower back down to the belly. Bring your hands back directly under the elbows. Push into the tops of the feet. And then slowly lift your chest forward and up, drawing the shoulders back and lifting the legs off of the floor, really pushing into the tops of the feet, pushing the toes into the mat. Make sure to spread the weight evenly in the hands, pushing not just into the wrists, but the knuckles as well. Lengthen the spine. Draw your navel towards the spine slightly to protect the lower back, and breathe. On your exhale, turn to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, turn to the left. Inhale, center. Full stretch in your upward facing dog. Knees down, curl the toes under, and then lift the hips up and back into your downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Breathe here. Roll the shoulders away from each other, squeezing them into the joints. And then walk the feet in a couple inches. With your right hand, grab the outside of your left leg for a twist, trying to open your chest and your belly button. And breathe here. Feeling the stretch. Not going to the place where you feel pain. Let your face relax. Look down to center and take a full stretch in your down dog, lengthening the spine. And when you're ready, switch sides. Grab the outside of the right ankle or calf with the left hand. Twist, open up the chest and the belly button towards your right. Firmly pushing down into the mat with your right hand. Keep twisting the spine. Continue breathing. And then come back to your downward facing dog, full stretch. And then come down to your hands and knees, uncurl your toes. Let your hips sink back to your heels and the forehead to the mat in child's pose. Breathe here. If you need more space for your belly to breathe, you can bring the knees apart slightly. Otherwise, try to breathe into the back of the body, expanding the ribs on the back. Relax the face. Slowly lift the head, come all the way back up to seated. Take a breath here. Extend your feet out in front of you. Let the ankles be directly under the knees, coming into reverse table, Purvottanasana. Fingertips pointing towards the heels. Feet are parallel. Knees parallel. Tuck the tailbone slightly to protect the low back. Navel to spine. Chin tucked slightly to keep the neck long. Breathe. Lift the head slowly and come back down to seated. Extend your legs out in front of you. Keep the feet active, push into the heels and the balls of the feet, and draw the right foot in to the left inner thigh. Inhale, reach your arms up, and exhale, reach out over the left foot. Try to keep the spine nice and long. If you can't grab the foot yet, put a slight bend in the left knee and tip the pelvis forward, and just place the hands on either side of the left leg. Wherever you're at, breathe, honor your body, make sure you're not feeling any pain. And then slowly make your way back up. Switch out the legs. Keep the right foot active. Inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, reach out over the right leg. Again, if you don't grab the foot with your hands, it's okay. Bend the knee slightly so that you can tip the pelvis forward and keep the spine long and straight, and bring the hands on either side of the right knee. If you can keep the front of the spine long, then you can come down a little bit further, a little bit further. Wherever you are, honor your body. Relax and breathe. There's no competition in yoga. Slowly come back up to seated. And switch out the legs. This time, place your right leg over the left leg. So place the right foot on the floor by the left knee. And bring your left hand behind. On your inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the left. Make sure to twist from the mid and upper back, not the low back. Breathing here. Come back to center. Take a breath and extend both legs out. Now cross the left leg over the right, placing the left foot on the ground if possible. Sit up tall, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right, bringing your right hand behind. Nice long spine. On your inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit more if it's available to you. Keep your right foot active by pushing through the heel and the ball of the foot. Relax the face. And slowly come back to center, extending both legs out. Now when you're ready, very slowly bend your knees and roll onto your back. Into Shavasana, our final pose. Bring your feet about as wide as your mat and let the feet fall out to the sides. Arms by the sides, palms facing up. Shoulders rolled under the body slightly. Soften the chest. And make sure that your chin isn't jutting out towards the ceiling, so pull your chin back in space just slightly. Eyes closed. Breathe here. Feel the body completely relaxing. From the crown of the head, all the way down the body to the tips of the toes. Take a moment to thank yourself for doing yoga today, for doing something so good for yourself.